Hi everybody, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, to say people are furious is an understatement. Today's video is brought to you by Private Internet Access. So, one of the biggest tips I always give people, I have two tips. One, always travel with travel insurance. Without a doubt, number one tip. Number two, always travel with a VPN. A VPN hides your IP address from scammers and hackers, people looking to steal your bank accounts, your credit cards, even take out loans in your name, make it impossible and ruin your credit score and just make your vacation miserable. But by using a VPN, you're protecting yourself, you're protecting your accounts, you're protecting your private information. Now, why did I choose private internet access? Well, I can do not one device, not 5 devices, not even 20 devices. I can do unlimited devices with the same plan at no extra cost. Not only that, they have a no log policy, which means they're not storing my personal information that could be hacked by somebody else as well. And that's been proven in court by a third-party audit. So if you're traveling and you want to protect all your information and your banking and your credit cards, why not follow my link down below? Give private internet access a try and you can save 83% off your subscription plus 4 months free. I'm glad I signed up and I'm sure you will too. So first off, let's talk about why everyone is really on the NCL websites and really complaining on social media right now, as NCL, as you may know, is expanding and building a lot on their new private island, right? Their private island, they are building a new water park, a new big pool area, some restaurants, etc. And one of the most popular thing is they're building a new pier to make it no longer have to, be a tender port, and it's going to be able to handle 2 ships at a time at Great Stirrup Cay. So everybody's pretty excited about it. And then they dropped this today, saying that as of March 1st next year, which is, by the way, right around the time that they're getting ready to open the water park, etc., very close to that time, that the drink package that you buy on board the cruise ship will no longer be usable at Great Stirrup Cay. They are saying as we restructure Great Stirrup Cay, we have reevaluated our policies and we are looking to enhance the guest experience, and so we're no longer going to be honoring the drink package that they do honor right now on Great Stirrup Cay. If you have a drink package, you can get a drink on shore, and it's part of the drink package. They say as of January 1st, they will be announcing a new drink package that will be part of Great Stirrup Cay. Now, is this a separate drink package? Is this a drink package plus kind of thing that you have to buy so you could actually have alcohol on Great Stirrup Cay? Or is it a one-time fee for the day you're there? We don't know. They haven't brought out any details. The only details they brought out is to say that you will no longer be able to use the current drink package on the private island. And let's just say people are not taking it well. They are saying that they are, money grabbers. They are nickel and diming you every chance they get for anything they can squeeze the penny out of your wallet. These are all comments I'm reading on social media. This is not from me. This is what people are saying. One commenter even said, "Goodbye NCL, hello Royal Caribbean, I'll never sail with these people again." Very furious at some of these decision makings, and when they came out with just saying, "We changed the policy," and it would also be different if they were building a place and they'd never offered it to begin with, but it's already part of the drink package. And now they're taking it away. They know people are going to be upset about this. And let's hope that the money they make from changing this situation is worth the amount of people that are angry with them right now. Next, let's talk about Holland America. And they are bringing out a new bar. But it's not a drinking bar. It's not a soap bar. It is a lipstick bar that is going to be available on 7 different ships starting by the middle of November. And at this place, you'll be able to make your own custom lipstick blend. It'll cost $65 to make a gloss, a lipstick or a blend, maybe $60 for a experience to make a gloss. But they'll have different flavors, different colors. There'll be a consultant there, and they will walk you through where you can customize your own wearable memory, they're calling it, at a lipstick bar. I don't know how popular this is going to be. I know I'm not going to use it myself, but I know friends of mine that would be on board would probably love this kind of thing. So, yeah, who knows? Could be a big success, but they're starting to launch that very soon. Middle of November, and it should be on at least 7 of the current Holland America ships. Let me know in the comments down below. Would you use something like that? Would you use a lipstick bar? Something different. You know, Virgin has their tattoo parlor. Now Holland America has their lipstick bar. Everybody has a little unique something somewhere, right? And finally, up in Canada, there is, in Sydney, Canada, not Sydney, Australia, Sydney, Canada, Nova Scotia, they were very upset when first of all, they were excited when the Symphony of the Seas was announced that they were going to be there, and then they announced, nope, we're not going there. And people started to speculate, why did they cancel? And they started writing into the Port Authority and calling the Port Authority and asking them what happened, what's going on. A lot of businesses were wondering. And they were questioning, was it because the pier that they are using, pier number 2, can't hold the ship? Is that why? Do we need to upgrade that pier? And the Port Authority said, no, that pier is built for large ships like this. It's perfectly capable of handling the large ships. So that wasn't the issue. And then people started to speculate that in Canada we had a National Reconciliation Day and that the port just wanted to close. And that's why they decided they didn't want to do that. They wanted to close and recognize National Reconciliation Day. And apparently that's not the case neither. They said they did close the port, but only after the ship said that they were no longer coming. There was no use being completely wide open and everything if the ship wasn't coming in. They said, in fact, they even had events scheduled around the Reconciliation Day and, Heritage, etc., when the ship arrived. So that was not the reason either. And so a lot of people forget that it's usually the captain who will make this decision. And it can be anything from wind, the waves, the tide, etc. They might have, remember, they were running from a storm, and they might have just said, you know what, it's just not right for us to be there that day. It's a little dangerous for this size ship, and we decided we're just going to head on to Halifax, and then we can make our way back and get back in time for disembarkation. So, yeah, but the port was surprised, because this wasn't a scheduled call, it was an added-on call, and the amount of interest and questions and actual little bit of anger over why this ship was canceled really caught them off guard, because they did everything the way they normally do. They announced it on Facebook the minute they knew. They just figured everyone would think it's just the same as every other ship, but no way. They were angry and questioning what happened. Don't know what happened this time with so much interest in it, but it certainly caught the Port Authority off guard. Well, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think it's going to be a brand new drink package on NCL? Do you think it's going to be an upgraded drink package, like a drink package plus if you wanted to include the private island? Do you think it's just a cheap money grab by the cruise line that is just looking to take something away and keep charging the fees that they normally charge? That seems to be most people online's situation. I don't see too many people out there going, yep, that's a good choice. Way to go. Way to go. I don't see that at all. Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. We'll see more tips, more tricks, more travel blogs from around the world. Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.